When I found out McDonald's is doing the Lego Movie Happy Meal, I was of course pretty excited about it. I thought, you know, this is going to be a great opportunity for kids to go to McDonald's and get a pretty awesome toy that they can build something from the Lego Movie, probably a scene or maybe a minifig or something awesome from the movie. So I was pretty excited, and then I happened to find out what was actually in the Happy Meal, and I'll show you right now. Open this thing up, and out comes a Lego cup. This thing is pretty disappointing in my mind. It's, of course, the Lego Movie branded. This one happens to be good cup, bad cup, and you can see the hologram effect on there. So he changed his face, and there's a bit of a scene on this side of the Western scene. But I don't know about you, and I happen to be pretty disappointed with this Lego Happy Meal. That is just a bummer. I don't know if I had great expectations of what to find in here, but this just didn't meet it. So what I ended up doing was thinking back to my old days and back when I was young and the Lego Happy Meals that they had back then. And I did some research on eBay, and this is what I picked up. This is Lego set 1648. This is the Swamp Stinger, and this is a 16-piece build from 1989 that you could have picked up in a Lego Happy Meal. Instead of getting a stupid cup like this, you actually had a chance to get this pretty sweet set, which not only includes the Swamp Stinger, but also you can make 4 different builds on the back here as well. So I think these were the glory days of Lego Happy Meals. This is just not even an excuse. So I feel bad about doing this, but after 25 years, I'm going to open this up out of its packaging, and we're going to do these builds. So let's check out the Swamp Stinger. I really feel bad about doing this, but here we go. Let's crack this thing open and see what we have inside. We got our instructions. Let's see here. See if I can get this out far enough. I guess that's the actual Swamp Stinger itself there. 5 steps. We got some other stuff. Oh, this is all the other sets you could get. This is kind of cool. You got the Swamp Stinger, the Land Laser, the Wind Whirler, the Lightning Striker, the Sea Eagle, and the Sea Skimmer. Every one of these better than a stupid cup. That's the way I feel, at least. Maybe you feel differently. And apparently if you get all the sets, that's what you can build. This is a pretty epic build there. Oh, and it has another little piece that goes beside it. Back of this here, wow, this is really awesome. This is like going into the time capsule. The toys children add to rather than outgrow. That's the truth. That's the way I feel. Wow, look at that. You got the Duplo. This is a really old advertisement. This is awesome. Check out some of these sets. The castle. You got pirates. This is so cool. This is great. Technic. Wow. And then let's see, free Lego building set by mail. Wonder if there's an expiration date on this. Offer expires December 31st, 1990. They probably won't allow me to send that in. That's hilarious. This is great. This might even be cooler than the build, just getting this old piece of advertising here, but very cool. Hey, let's actually get into what we came to do here though, and let's build the Swamp Stinger. I figure we'll build this live since you're already here. It's only 16 pieces, so it should go pretty quickly. Let's put this thing together. Okay, there's starting on to step 2 here. These pieces are actually kind of interesting. I don't have any of these, so we'll add that to the collection. Alright, and that piece goes on the back there. Alright, now we're flipping it over. We're all the way up here right now. That's the end of step 2. So we're moving on to step 3. And those go on the front. And then you have that piece goes there. And that one goes there. So that's the end of step 3. Now we're moving on to step 4, which you can see back here. We'll put the windshield on. That goes there, and then this piece will go here. That's on the back. So there's step 4. Step 5 is that. And finally, that. So that is the Swamp Stinger. That's a pretty sweet little build for 16 pieces. Definitely beats the cup. I mean, if you had to choose which of these you would want, would you take the Lego Movie cup or would you take the Swamp Stinger? I think that is an easy choice. You're definitely going to take the Swamp Stinger. But I have to admit, this isn't actually my favorite build from this set. What really caught my eye, and I showed you a little bit earlier what's on the back of this, what really caught my eye was this Lego little plane there. So I'm going to build that next, and we'll take a quick look at that. Here's the final product. As you can see, the plane's got a nice little propeller on the front there. You've got the windshield, you've got the wing going across the top, tail piece on the back. Nothing much going on in here. I think they probably could have included these pieces. As you can see, there's 3 pieces left over. Maybe put those in there. You got the nice little landing gear where you're going to come down in the water. I think this is an awesome build. Great addition to this set. So I'm not going to leave you hanging. Let's build the other couple sets that's listed on the back of the bag here. Let's finish this off and I'll show you what else you can make. Here you have the Lego glider, used even fewer pieces than the Lego seaplane. You can see you have the propeller there and a few extra pieces. But this thing's pretty cool. It's got a very wide wingspan. It's got the flat front with the windshield and then the curved up back. Very nice. Here's the next build. This is pretty similar to the Swamp Stinger. You have the same setup there going around the front. You got the windshield, but the difference being on the back, you have the propeller up there, and you got the wings going across as opposed to this coming out like this. When you put it back like that, you almost have the Swamp Stinger. So this isn't too unique, but it's nice they threw in a little bit of an extra build there for you. And here's the 5th and final build. I'm not really sure what this is. A bit of a plane. You can see the front. I kind of like the way that slopes down like that. You got the wide wings in the front, smaller wings in the back, and it's got a propeller in the back. So pretty sweet. So all you younger builders, just so you know, McDonald's Happy Meals didn't always suck. They weren't always as crappy as this cup before you could actually get something pretty cool. And hopefully someday they go back to doing this again. But until then, you'll just have to look on eBay and maybe find some of these old sets. And I'm sure you could build this with the pieces if you have them. But that is what I expect from a Lego Happy Meal, not this junk. So thanks for watching, and I'll have another video up here soon.